Hi guys, welcome back to Ultimate Gardening Highlights. So today we're basically talking about another plant, a tropical plant that well known for everybody knows it apparently. So this plant is an orchid. So there's different type of orchids. So this is a smaller variety orchid and this is a bigger variety, and then there's like a humongous. So this one, so look, these are not actually planted in these pots. They actually can come separate in these plastic containers. So when you buy an orchid, basically, like at Walmart or a Home Depot or at Lowe's, usually they're basically a really good house plant. You would usually see them hang down to a tree. I'll actually hang on to a tree. So actually these will actually end up like this and then turn into the bigger version because they grow every single time, and you're gonna have to actually repot them because they like when they're repotted. So their roots look like this. Basically, this is a root. You might be thinking, oh, this is a stem that has flowers. I actually thought that too at one point, but it really isn't that. But this is how fresh roots look like. See that really green foliage? Roots. That is fresh roots. And I really like these plastic containers because when you're like seeing like a type of change in your plant, you can just pop it out, check how the root system is going, and to see if there's any like leftover water. If it is, just dump it out. So here, this is a good example with an orchid that needs water. So if you come up to your orchid and you see it has this silvery, dusty, like spots on it, as you can see here and here, like specks of white dust right here, that means it needs water. Don't give it an exaggeration of water. Just give it like a normal type of water and it will rebound. So fresh foliage will look with no stains, just have like this shiny texture, doesn't need it. So the actual orchid stem comes out from a type of where a node where the leaf comes out and where the main step is. That's actually my dog because he ate a lot of grass. Dogs do not eat grass. Back to what we were saying. This is the main stem right here going upwards, and this is a leaf that it leafed out. The orchid plant actually comes out from the middle of that and grows up direction. But if I actually did a mistake for cutting this off, do not cut your orchids off yet, because actually I prefer you keep them here and make them dry out because they just die back by themselves. But this one I forced it and I snipped it. I believe in one of these videos I snipped it. My impatience went over me. Impatient. I know that's the type of flower, but don't. You have to be patient. So basically, if you go in here and you see like it's really dry, give it water. And if you see like a whole bunch of water in the reservoir right here, because these do have holes in them, but these two don't, as you can see. If there's any leftover water, so daily, if you water them, like wait like a few hours, pop your orchid out. If there's any water, just throw them out like I said in the beginning. So orchids is basically more tropical than you think. Their roots like to be like air vented, basically, where like air goes through them. They usually like to be hanging on trees, like basically clinged onto trees. Their roots grow around them, basically. And if you buy them at stores, you're gonna see that they have these little sticks. These are support sticks. If you want, you can take them out like this and use them when they grow back again. Or they have a stick with a little zip tie, basically. You're just gonna pop that one out, stick this again. But when you put these back again, make sure to put them where they were, because if you put them a different direction, it might damage a root and might actually cause your plant to die, actually. And nobody wants their orchid to die, basically. Espoma actually has a Pacific plant mix for orchids. I'm gonna put it in the end of this video. So my dad actually has a lot of orchids. We actually have 4 orchids around our house. We have this one that's in our kitchen window right there. This orchid is in my room. There's an orchid clinging onto that tree. And there's also an orchid in our living room. Because these 2 orchids, so one was the present for my mom, basically, because I decided I wanted to give her something. These 2 orchids actually came from Utah. Go check out my Instagram. I'm gonna put my name in the link in the description below. And I actually shouted them out 2 times actually. So thank you, YouTuber, for giving me the opportunity to see your plants and let me buying them plants. So this actually doesn't like to sit in moisture, because if it do, the roots could rot, but they also don't want to be dry, because if they do, they basically get dried out, as we could say over here. So check out the other 2 videos I do. I'm gonna put them in the link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.